Hi, everybody. Bless you. Jesus loves you, and Jesus would like me to tell you that we are entering into a learning experience with Him. He's going to use my mouth to edify you and to learn. So we are going to have a teaching and a learning time, and God is gonna give us words for this end of the time harvest, and the way that we are supposed to arise and shine and let our light so shine before men, so that people will glorify our Father which is in heaven and will come to know Him. So He wants us to be a mouth for Him. He wants us to display His nature, His stature, His authority, His power, and His love and compassion. For God is love. And the Lord wants me to read right now, and we're going to read 1 Corinthians. And this is just going to be the beginning. You know, when we are born again, we pass from death into life, and we have the seed of God inside of us, where we can rule and reign in this world, because it says that we are ambassadors for Christ. We are kings and priests in this world, holy unto God. He is looking for a bride without blemish, without spot, to be kept in His image, in the fullness of God. We have the fullness of the Godhead bodily living inside of us. So we live and we breathe in this realm of love. And He says, if you don't have love, then you've missed it all. If you can't love your neighbor as yourself and show brotherly kindness, you've missed it. You've totally missed it. And, you know, it's not about what you wear, if you're, you know, wearing makeup, if you're not wearing makeup, if you're wearing jewelry, if you're not wearing jewelry. It's not about religion. It's about the love and who Jesus is. He died so that we can represent Him in this world. He died so that we can be as He is in this world. Now, how was Jesus in this world? Jesus came and He became as nothing. He became humble, even to the cross He went, because He loved us so much. So that is who we are in this world. We are to become nothing, meek, lowly at heart. Humility is the spirit of humility. He wants us to have that in us. He says that if I be in you, then all the fullness grows. So He just wants me to let you know that we are going to do a learning time right now for the ministries. The time is to arise and shine and let your light so shine, so people can come to know the Lord and kill the darkness. Because a great darkness has overcome and darkened the eyes of God's precious children. And we're to go out and we're to destroy it. Because Jesus has given us all authority and all power to tread on serpents, to do all of His works, to do the mighty works. He says even greater works are we to do, now that He is gone and set in heavenly places. And we are set in heavenly places now that we have Jesus too. So it's time to shine. And we're reading 1 Corinthians. And this is, you know, God just wants us to love one another. Okay? It's simple. You know, he doesn't make it hard. And just lay your life down. And lay your will down. And just give it to God. Because we're made for Him. To please Him. For His pleasure. So that He can show His power mightily in us. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not love, I have become a sounding brass or a tingling cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I can remove mountains and have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not love, it profits me nothing. Love suffers long. Love is kind. Love envies not. Love vains not in itself, is not puffed up, does not behave itself unseemingly, seeks not her own, is not easily provoked, thinks no evil, rejoices not in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. But whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. And now abides faith, hope, love, these three. But the greatest of these is love. Let's learn about God's love together in his total richness and fullness. Father, I pray for your sons and your precious daughters right now, Father. I pray for the spirit of wisdom and knowledge to pierce their hearts, their minds, and their souls, oh God. Yes. Have them desire the true meat of your word, Father. And let's run this race and not to be weary. So impart in them the strength that you give for them right now, Father. In Jesus' name, God bless you.